Hello, hello. I have one last final best of 2021 video for you today. My top 5 makeup products that I discovered at the drugstore that really surprised me with just how good they are. And best yet, they are all very affordable at well under $10. So if that sounds fun to you, throw this video a thumbs up and we are going to jump into it right now. Just a couple of side notes. These are not all 2021 launches, but these are products that I tried for the first time in 2021. Also, I am not including any eyeshadows or eyeshadow palettes in this video because I just did a best of 2021 eyeshadow video, which I will link in the cards and in the description box below. And I am not ranking these products in any particular order. Actually, I'm going to give each one of these products their own little award. I am wearing all the products that we are talking about today on my face today, as well as some other affordable drugstore cosmetics. Everything that we are talking about and everything on my face will, as always, be listed and linked in the description box below, so you can do a little research, read reviews, and perhaps even a little shopping. And with that, let's get into the very first award. Product number 1, I am giving the Worth the Hype award to, and that is the Wet n Wild Bare Focus Tinted Hydrator. This claims to be a tinted skin veil that provides a sheer to medium buildable coverage for a flawless, slightly luminous complexion. Everyone on YouTube was raving about this last winter and spring, so I finally picked it up and I could not stop using it all summer and well into the fall. I used up an entire tube and I actually repurchased it. We know that Wet n Wild is cruelty-free, it's fragrance-free, and incredibly affordable. This tube was under $7. This tinted hydrator is oil-free. It does not contain SPF, but it has some really nice hydrating ingredients such as glycerin, hyaluronic acid, and squalene. For context, I am 62 years old. My skin is dry and normal in the summer, pretty dry in the fall, and very dry in these cold, dry winter months. So even though this calls itself a tinted hydrator, I always have to use a dedicated, very moisturizing moisturizer under this and actually under every single tinted moisturizer I've ever tried. Also, this does not contain any SPF, which does not bother me in the least. In fact, I prefer my complexion products not to have SPF because they usually have chemical SPFs, and I always, every single day, use a dedicated, high-quality mineral SPF under all my complexion products. This is super fast and easy to apply and to blend with just your fingertips. I do most of my blending with my fingertips, and then I will finish it up with a sponge, which I do with all of my complexion products. The shade range is pretty limited. It only comes in 12 shades. But because it is a tinted hydrator, a tinted skin veil, the shade range is pretty forgiving. I use the shade light medium, and that worked for me in the summer and it worked for me in the fall, and in fact it is the shade that I am wearing today. It never looks cakey, it never settles into lines and wrinkles, it has a natural skin-like finish, it looks like skin. The Wet n Wild Bare Focus Tinted Hydrator, definitely worth the hype for my 62-year-old very dry skin. Product number 2, most surprising, and that goes to the e.l.f. Flawless Brightening Concealer. You know, last spring I was preparing to do an all drugstore get ready with me with all the products under $10, which meant I could not use my beloved Pixie Peach corrector. So off to the drugstore I went, trying to find a corrector for under $10. I really could not find a corrector under $10, but what I did pick up again was the e.l.f. Flawless Brightening Concealer. And the reason I bought this is because it had a peach color in the shade range. I had pretty low expectations because I really haven't had the best luck with other e.l.f. concealers, but I brought it home and I tried it and I absolutely loved it. It comes with this type of brush applicator, and you just pump it up like that. That is what it looks like. Now, although this shade is a peachy shade, it doesn't really look very peachy on my hand there, but it does have just enough peachiness to do a little bit of neutralizing of my dark under eye circles. But what I really fell in love with was this lightweight, very hydrating formula, but it has a little bit of coverage, a surprising amount of coverage. And yet it never, ever, ever looks cakey or settles into lines and wrinkles. Very, very hydrating. I am wearing it today. You know, this is a product that I will wear on no makeup days because it never looks like makeup. This is a product I carry in my purse because it's a really nice product to brighten up my under eyes, sort of wake up my under eyes throughout the day. And of course, like all e.l.f. products, it is super, super affordable at only $5. So number 2, most surprising 2021 drugstore discovery under $10, the e.l.f. Flawless Brightening Concealer at $5. This is a good one. It has earned a permanent place in my makeup collection and it lives in my purse. Drugstore discovery number 3. And this doesn't have a specific award name. If I had to give this product an award, it would be called the cheapest blush I ever fell completely in love with. And that award goes to the Essence The Blush. This is a powder blush. It is only $2.99. It has an amazingly silky, beautiful formula. I have it in the shade Befitting. Can you see that it is a slightly luminous but not shimmery formula? And there it is. I've swatched it a couple of times. Look how pretty that is. I have this in 2 shades. I have Befitting, which I just showed you, and I have Beloved, which is a little bit more pink. So there is Befitting and there is Beloved. Befitting, Beloved. I love these blushes. They are amazing. They are only $2.99. They are gorgeous. I am wearing Befitting today. Let's put just a tad more on so you can see how it looks on. It's just so, 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 so pretty. Drugstore discovery number 3, under $10. Essence The Blush, $2.99. So, so pretty. Product number 4, and I am going to give this the award of most reached for product, and that is the L'Oreal Liner. I have not stopped using this product every single day to tightline my upper lash line since the day I purchased it last, I think February or March. I discovered this product because of a collab that I did with Kimberly, who has the channel Pretty Over 50. And it was a really fun drugstore get ready with me collab where she chose all the products that I was going to be using and I chose all the products that she was going to be using. I will link that video in the description box below. Anyway, because Kimberly recommended that I try the L'Oreal Liner, I picked it up, I purchased it, and I have never looked back. Like I said, it is the perfect product for tightlining my upper lash line. It is soft, creamy, but pigmented and long-lasting. I have it in 3 shades. The first one I purchased was Brown Denim. That is a classic tightline shade. I use it all the time, sort of a chocolate brown. And then I purchased Blue Jersey. That is a navy color that really makes the whites of your eyes sparkle. And then most recently, I picked up this color called Taupe Gray Tweed. So I have a brown, a navy, and a taupe gray tweed. These are perfect for tightlining. I use them every single day. I also use them a little bit on the upper outer lash line, but they're really pigmented and all the shades are very, very deep. I really wish L'Oreal Liner would come out with a lighter shade because for my lower lash line, I really don't like to use a dark eyeliner. I do want to mention my Sephora Collection retractable waterproof eye pencil in the shade Shimmering Taupe. Even though this is technically over $10, retail is $13. I did purchase it for under $10 when it was 30% off. But the reason I wanted to mention it is because I wanted to show you the shade difference between the Shimmering Taupe and the Brown Denim. So you can see by contrast how much lighter the Shimmering Taupe is. And I literally use the Shimmering Taupe on my lower lash line pretty much every single day. So literally the only eye pencils that I've been using for months and months and months are my L'Oreal Liner eye pencils for a tight line on my upper lash line, occasionally to line my outer lash line, and my Sephora retractable eye pencil, mostly in the shade Shimmering Taupe like I showed you, but I also have this in several other shades. I literally have not used another eye pencil since I purchased these. So that is drugstore affordable favorite number 4, most reached for product. And product number 5, last but certainly not least. I'm not sure whether to give this an award called Lives in My Purse or My Lips But Better. Either award applies. And this is the Revlon Super Lustrous Shine Lipstick in the color Rum Raisin. First of all, I've loved Revlon lipsticks for many, many years. I actually had the color Rum Raisin in a different formula 15 or 20 years ago. I love the formula. It's hydrating, it's balmy, it's glossy, it's comfortable, it's easy to apply, and I absolutely love this color. It is definitely My Lips But Better. Obviously, I am wearing it today. Like I said, hydrating, balmy, glossy. The only thing is, it certainly is not a super long-lasting lipstick. Most of these balmy, glossy type formulas are not. That is why it lives in my purse, but it's super easy to apply. You really don't even need a mirror. So product number 5, we will call it Lives in My Purse, My Lips But Better, and that is the Revlon Super Lustrous Shine in the color Rum Raisin. All right, thank you once again for hanging in there with me. I really, really appreciate your time. I hope you enjoyed my top 5 2021 drugstore makeup discoveries under $10. And if you did, throw this video a thumbs up. That really helps support my channel, and I really, really appreciate it. And of course, I would love to hear what your favorite finds are. Old favorites, new favorites. I love the sharing that goes on in the comment box. With all that being said, please take really, really good care of yourself so that you can stay safe, happy, and healthy. I hope you have a beautiful day and a wonderful week. I look forward to visiting with you in the comments section, and I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye. There's BOZLEE. He needs to make his bed pretty soon. How many times is he going to spin? Not bad. He got comfy pretty quickly. Okay, we can video now. Product number 1. Product number 1, and this is, which doesn't bother me in the least because I was getting ready to do buildable coverage for a flawless, once again, thank you for hanging in there with me.